Hey guys, let me tell you something. As soon as you start getting money, you're gonna develop a shift mindset. And this is not because you wanted to do so, but it's because it's what is required in able to continue pursuing or be on the same lane of what you're trying to get and get into the next level. Listen carefully. When you get money or when you start getting money, it automatically changes your mindset, how you think, the people you be around with, what is their value in your life. You gotta look across all those things. You gotta pay, and it's not just you looking, but you pay attention to every single person around you. And this is when it comes down to you're gonna lose a lot of ground. When you start getting that money, you're gonna lose people. And you're losing people because number one, they are not on the same page as you are. Their way of thinking and the things that they do, what they're attracted to, it's not relate to what you actually want to do and how you want it to be done. So now guess what? You start already redrawing yourself from them or kick them out of your circle. That's just how it works. You're gonna hear people often say, well, when I got rich, guess what? I stopped messing around with the people that I used to be around with. And you wonder why are they saying all these things? It's nothing personal. It's just the fact that they didn't feel safe in that same group of friends anymore. And not just that, they don't get any sort of or any form of motivation from them, or they don't see their view of life, their mindset, or what they're trying to get in the nearest future, in the next couple years, or in the next couple months. So they don't really see any motivation in them, and they don't see them trying to be inspired by what they're doing in order for them to, I guess, apply it into their lives and be able to do some sort of changing or even progress in some kind of way, because there are multiple ways that you can show somebody, okay, well, I cannot be like you, but I'm trying to be like you. That is the motivation, right? So you're telling somebody, okay, well, I see what you're doing, I'm inspired, I wish I could be like you, but I'm gonna keep going. Hopefully one day I'm gonna be like you. That will make somebody who is getting to the next level to look at you like, okay, cool, I might hold your hand. You know what I'm saying? Because I see potential, you can be the next, somebody that I want to be a team or collab or partner with. That right there is the sign of you showing by your effort. You know what I'm saying? So when you have money, everything about you switch, and it switch in a very fast way. And a lot of time people will criticize you, by the way. They would tell you, okay, cool, you know what? You're doing this because you got money. But they don't want to understand why you're actually taking this type of decision or distancing yourself from them. They look at it from the perspective of, well, okay, cool. We used to hang together. We used to do this together. All of a sudden, you don't want to be around us no more. But they don't want to understand that you are thinking way bigger, way far from how they are thinking. And it's usually those people they call and say, my homeboy, or we grew up together, or we were middle school. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as far as when it comes down to you trying to elevate your life, level up, and go to the next level, and your homeboy or somebody that you're in middle school or high school with him don't want to follow you or be on the same page. you gotta drop them. You gotta cut them off because it's easy for somebody to come and try to like pull you back for where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do. It's so easy for people to do that. So you gotta be smart enough to be like, hey guys, listen, I love you guys, but guess what? I'm gonna have to go and handle my business. Because at the end of the day, it's my life. So I gotta make sure I deal with my life. You deal with yours. If you see it is like a, some sort of opportunity you want to be part of, hey, you gotta show me. You know what I'm saying? I might bring you in, and hopefully something good gonna come out of it. That is actually how you see if this friend or that friend is really on the same lane as you are. So listen, guys, when you are in your journey, try to elevate, try to do something. The thing is, the circle that you try to involve yourself with, it has to be very selective. It will be people that have the same mindset, think just like you, having the same goals as well. If you're in the room, you're talking about the same thing. You got the same idea. And let me tell you how those type of friendships success. They succeed because most often your ideas, right, is the same idea they're thinking of. Whatever plans that you have and you bring them on the table, guess what? They are ready to chime in and ready to go. So those are the type of people you should be around with. And for the folk that just want to be, you know, I guess, yes man, you ain't gotta be yes man. Try to do yours. And if you don't, guess what? You'll be left over and you cannot blame nobody but yourself. You can't blame nobody but yourself because you gotta understand this. Everybody come in this world to do better. So if you are not trying to do better, you're not even qualified to be around people who are trying to do better. You know, I understand people might be offended, some might be mad, you know what I'm saying? Because okay, cool, I know you, I know this. No, it's not like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't change the fact that I'm trying to, do something good for my life. Or no, I'm trying to turn my life around, or I'm trying to do something great with my life. So why would you tell me not to pursue what I'm trying to do just because you're not on the same lane as I am? You need to be motivated what I'm doing so we can be able to continue to grow and become successful together as friends. But if you're not, then it's make no sense for us to even sit in the same room and have a conversation. But for the sake of this video, just remember, once you start getting money, you're gonna change your mindset, and that gonna make people like look at you weird.